Hey, hey, hey.
Right, before we even start, there's a first point to guess what the famous movie is that I'm wearing. I know
Famous movie?
Well, yes, it is from a famous movie. It is from a famous movie.
Are you sure it's not an animation or a cartoon?
Well, that counts as a movie. So it's from an animation. Can you guess what animation this is from? Right, so guys, how are you? Good to see you all. We've got everybody on. We have got Jensen, hello. We've got Fiona, hello. We've got Sam, hello. Leading Healing, hello. The Dark Demon returns, indeed. How are you? That's the crew.
Hey, hey, hey. I hope you are all well. So, the owner was asking a question and I've posed the question. So, what is the question?
So, the question is, I've got to read it. The topic for tonight is, where are we? I can't even say, there we go. The topic for today is, what is the best meal you've ever had on holiday? Now, we say holiday, you can use it in the loosest premise you want.
It doesn't have to be on holiday. I mean, it could be like some place that you visited, like a little town near you.
That will do.
It can be somewhere near you. It could be a meal that you've even made yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? So, what's the best meal? Let's hear it.
So, what have you been up to? Fiona, how have you been? Jensen, what's this news you've got to share? Leading Healing says, nice early start, yeah. Look who bounced from one to another. I know, I just set up the live and I saw you were live. I was going to flip to yours, but I was busy setting this one up. So don't worry, I will, if you're going live a bit later, I will join you.
Guess what I just put in the oven. So we were a little bit late. Not too late, but just a little bit late. I was actually prepping a duck. So there's a duck in my oven currently, which I've just put on before we started this live.
So Leading Healing says, I don't go on a lot of holidays, nothing fancy, but I wish I could remember about Australia. I was on a budget. We did a lot in sweet cookings, but mostly at my brother's. So that's all right. That counts. What was the meal you can remember? Dark Demon, what have you been doing? Any more news on your wrestling? What has been happening? Don't take your time. I know, sorry, we did take our time a little bit. Sorry, Fiona. Oh, there we go. You go get your bread.
No, you go get the bread.
Oh, right.
I will read.
We're
please,
there.
Okay, bring a plate. I can read it. Don't worry.
All right.
Like I haven't done a live before.
Go
a plate and butter, and can you bring some water and tissue and a glass? Because these things should have already been here. But while I was prepping the duck. So let's have a look. So Foxy Nana 68 says hi everyone. Well, hi. Hi Mark and Kel says Jensen. I'm assuming that's Jensen, right? J.A. Gilbert.
No, J.A. Gilbert is leading the Aoife.
Oh, Aoife. Sorry. Hi Mark and Kel. Leading Healing says, and starting right away, the darkness I see, but man, that's quite a sweater. KTA. Now, right? I know what KMT means, but I don't know what KTA means. So let us know. D Delta, hello, lovelies. Oh, nice t-shirt, Mark. Well, hello. Do you know the animation that Mark's t-shirt is from? Just ask him. So Jensen says, oh, so the news. Oh, let us know, what is the news? Here we go. Right,
so I'll let you show
butter. Please bring another stick of butter, because that is going to be gone in 2 minutes.
I'll get that.
Thank you very much. And water and a glass. Hello, lovely. So the news. Oh, Aoife says 7 hours of learning online. My messages. Wow. Leading Healing says semi-wish my mum new name I go by now. Oh, do you go by a new name? But she gave me my birth name. Ooh.
Right, let me do the reading out here. Right, okay, right, food prep. I'm tired from today's great shoot. As you can see it later, I may be out later. And yes, my twin did behave badly. We are breaking bread together. What on earth is right? So this, You probably didn't see. Kelly's put this in the where are you going now?
To get a plate, which is what I asked you to get.
This Kelly does this, right? She'll say, oh, can you get me some stuff? So I'll bring it all in. Oh, can you get this as well? So I have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Preparing a meal, I know you don't.
Oh, dear me. Welcome to my world, guys. Welcome to my world.
You know, there are certain things that you have to do.
Here we go.
Not just bring a knife and fork and eat.
Dark Wrestling. So the demon said last night, what a night. I have been watching so much wrestling. So are you getting inspiration, the Dark Demon? Are you getting inspiration for have you come up with your wrestling name, or is it going to be the Dark Demon? Is that your wrestling name?
Let me just show you something. So Marcus brought this and just put a knife and fork in it.
Well, that'll do.
That's it.
You can just eat from that. Sorry,
So are you not having any of this?
No.
Eating it by myself.
You can have it by yourself. Right. So where are we? Where are we? Pattern image on that the show. Right. Can you guess? No one's guessed it yet. Can you guess?
I am surprised no one's guessed it.
I know. Now it is a bit of. I'll give you a clue. Hang on. I'll give you a clue. Walt Disney. So it is a Disney.
That's not the clue. The clue is that.
Well, that as well. But if you haven't seen the movie, you won't know. Sam, you might know. I'm sure Zachary has seen this.
Well, I'm surprised because I would have thought, what is it, Demon? What's the new name now?
The Dark Demon may have known.
The dark. I would have thought Jensen and the Dark Demon would know. I would have also thought that maybe Charlie might know, and I don't think Charlie's on yet though. Charlie and Dwayne.
Where are we? Oh, Thunderbear! Good to see you.
I wonder if Thunderbear might know. Actually,
maybe. Hello, Miss Bougie and Mr. Bougie. Now, I don't know. You've got a long way to catch up with this bouginess.
I know.
This bouginess takes a lot to catch up with. You can see. You can see from my constant having to go backwards and forwards. How are my two favorite promoters? We are good. Now, we're going to say, how is it going? You can use this.
Oh, okay.
That's what I bought the bread knife for. Like you stabbing me with it. There you go. Let me move this over so I can actually.
I don't think this is clean.
Repeat. No, because I just used it to cut some other bread. Where are we? Oh, where are we? Yeah, so we are good. How did your stream go, by the way, Leading Healing? Was it good? Did you have a lot on? Thunderbear said, no, I've read that one. Detail said, oh no, I don't think I know it. It's an animation. I wonder what it is exactly. Right, I'll give you another clue. So the grape soda is a clue. If you've watched, but you'll have to watch the movie. It's one of the more obscure ones. So this is from the Boy Scouts who meets up with an older guy, and he looks for the bird called Kevin. That's a little clue. So this is the news. Jensen said, so I will not have a video on Sunday because I will be rushing on Sunday and Tuesday. So I will have video 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturday evening. So,
wow, okay.
Well done, Jensen. That is brilliant news. You're doing better than us. I struggle to do 1 a week. I'm not going to lie.
So I just wanted to say, so I bought this cheddar bread
from
is
cheddar bread.
M&S. It's like a red Leicester type.
Oh, let me try some of this.
Oh.
I'm going to try some of this with the bread knife. With the bread knife that's right there. Right, okay.
With the dirty bread knife, that's right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
No, really, really good.
That's very nice. I thought you weren't having any.
I'm just done. It's got red Leicester all the way through it. That's really, really good.
That's delicious.
Where did you get it from? M&S?
M&S, yeah.
Right. Semi-feed review. Right.
I'm gonna have
Kirsty! Right. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't really eat while I'm doing the thing. How are you, Kirsty? Good to see you. Good evening. As it's the school holidays, I'm actually here on time this week. Oh, bless you. Well, we weren't. So.
Well, to be fair, I do have a good excuse. I've just put a duck in the oven.
That bread is really, really good.
It is. It is really nice.
And it's much better warm. How have you been though, Kirsty? How is the tutoring today? Are you on a break this holiday? So you're not actually tutoring this holiday? Oh, Russell, where's Kevin? Yes. Can you name the movie? Oh, you already guessed it. Oh, you already got it. You see? Leaning Healing said, Mark, always so stylish. I don't know about style. This is definitely not stylish. Can you imagine if I went out clubbing, go, yeah, you're right, and wearing this thing?
I said to Mark the other day, you know, when we went to Wicked, I should have worn my Wicked t-shirt.
Mm.
I'm just so not. Yeah, I should have worn my Wicked t-shirt. Oh well.
What was it? I don't like Kelly's reading, said Leading Healing. There you are. Thunder Bear missed the past 4 hours. Glad you're here.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Dark Demon said, I think an intro would be fire and pyrotechnics would be cool.
Mm.
How would you come out? Would you just go, I'm the Dark Demon, and the fire coming up like this? There's your theme tune right there. Yeah, you already guessed it. Yes, Sam and Thunder Bear. It is Up. So it's from the movie Up. So this is the Boy Scout, and he's got to get one last badge to do. He's got to help Mr. Fredrickson, but Mr. Fredrickson ends up giving him the grape soda cap, which is what he wears on the badge. There you go.
We've actually got that as a pin.
Somewhere. We do indeed. There you go. I think it suits me. Where are we? So, Leaning here said, eating healthy. And well, I don't know about healthy, cheesy bread, but I definitely recommend this bread. It's, it's really, really good.
Yeah, I should have. I only put this in the air fryer for 3 minutes, and I should have done it for longer.
Yeah, it's good. Mind you, though, we can't keep reheating it. Why don't you want any, Mark? Chats. Yeah, well, I tell you why. Not that I don't. I am going to have some of it. It's just because it's difficult. We can't both eat at the same time. So I'll let Kelly eat first. Yes, it is Russell from Up. That's right. Although I don't know. I think yeah, it's Russell. You're right. Russell is the name of the boy. Because I keep mixing it up with Kevin. Kevin's the bird. So it is Russell from Up. Well spotted for all that got it. Now I bought this. I wasn't going to get it, but it was on sale in the Disney store, and I thought, you know what?
Was it the warehouse?
Yeah, it was in the Disney warehouse. So they always do half price merch. Leaning here says, "Si, how could we forget the double D? Don't you know? I think Mark's shirt is too strong." Well, it is a bit. It is a little bit. I quite like it though.
Yeah, I like it.
Foxy Nana, you beat me to it indeed. Looks like a Disney movie. It is. It's Up. It was so well spotted. Leading Healing said, UK, Guam and Malaysia are my fans, viewers from, and the mysterious place Thunder Bear is from. Now, Thunder Bear hasn't revealed where she's from, I don't think, on your live yet. So I'm going to let Thunder Bear reveal that. Do you want me to come to your house to help out with the editing of your videos, said Jensen. That's a very kind offer, Jensen. That really is.
Would you fly by your jet to get here?
Yeah, exactly. Or could you come by your boat and do it? We may even be able to do it on your boat if you've got Wi-Fi. As a wrestler now, I can't stand bread. Oh, really? So, really? Dark Demon, are you now doing this? Are you now going for your health conscious thing? Are you going to be now making sure that you're on a diet? Is that what you're saying? Is this the new thing? Are you trying to bulk up for your wrestling thing? The past 2 streams, I asked the crew, have been greatly off chain. I know what I keep thinking, that round thing's on your shirt, but I don't want to mention it because it's a delicacy to some. Right, no, this round thing on, it's actually it's a cap. It's got, these are all badges from the, so it's supposed to be a Boy Scouts uniform. Yeah. And this is another badge.
And he's got one more badge to get.
So if you've seen the movie, you will know.
Like I don't know if you have scouts in the state. I know in Canada even. I know in the States, here we have something like Boy Scouts. What are they? They are called Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what they call them over in the States and Canada, but he's basically a Boy Scout and he's earning his badges and he's got one more badge to earn.
No, sorry, Leading Healing. Oh, so I said, no, Mark, you said I didn't like her reading. So, no, Mark, I said you didn't like her reading. Sorry, I misread that.
Oh.
So, interested, you were interested about my mama. Yeah, so what's happening with your mum? Are you meeting your mum later? Is that what you were saying?
Mark doesn't like it when I take over things.
No, that's not that. I was just going to say... You
were getting annoyed and you just took the thing from me and didn't allow me to read anymore.
Do you want to read your comments?
No, thank you.
There you go. So, where are we? We watched Toy Story 3 last night. It's heart-wrenching. Oh, really? We've not seen that.
Have you seen any Toy Story?
Oh, yeah, I've seen the first two. I haven't seen the third.
Is it the one with the bear? What's the one with the bear? I've seen that one. But what did we watch the other night?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
Wicked. We watched Wicked, but I watched Mission Impossible the other night.
Oh, yes, you did. Was it any good?
I really enjoyed it. There's a second part to it, so I need to watch the second part. So no spoilers, please.
Sam Gloves, how are you? Your gloves friend is here. How are you, Sam? Everything good? Good to see
Here
you.
you go.
I haven't got these on gloves. With these do,
They're
Sam.
oven gloves. They're gloves.
There you
They're
go.
oven gloves.
Sam, these are the closest things I've got. Are these any good? Well, there you go. I'm wearing these especially for you on the oven gloves. Leading Healing says, I'm down with it. Looks about 5 shirts in one. Yeah. Well, of course, it's supposed to be the toggle part and then everything as well. I think she's from Venus or Utopia. Okay. Jensen said our boiler was broken on Saturday evening and the person came to have a look and we're getting a new one installed on Thursday, hopefully. Oh, so you've got no hot water.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's always a bad thing, isn't it? Oh, I sent you a little video of Chica. Now, I do want to see this. When you finish eating, we'll show the video. So I did ask Sam on the lives, on Leading Healing's live, if she could send a picture of Chica. Chica is Sam's dog. So I want to...
I didn't know you had a dog, Sam.
Yes, chinchilla, isn't it, Chica? So we will have a little look.
Is a chinchilla a dog? No, chinchilla.
It is a chinchilla, isn't it, Sam? Have
Are
I
you
got
sure
that
it's not
right?
a chihuahua?
Just remind me.
A chinchilla's not a dog, I don't think.
Chimchimney. Exactly, Leading. Yeah, you're getting warmer to where Thunder Bear is. Wrestlers can be thin, just to please nobody. P.S. There's sorry, hang on. There were themes. Things were clams or oysters. Whatever the difference is, either way, of course, we have Boy Scouts and Girls cookies here too. Right. So this is going back to our original question. What is the best food you ever had? You ever had on holiday, and where was it? I've got to say, for me, Las Vegas, Cosmopolitan, absolutely incredible. I know a little bit of this.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's calling my name.
Of course it is.
I'm just having a prawn. No, really good. Right. Sam Glove said, I do like to stay and watch the live stream. If people wear disposable gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves on both hands, just for me while you are live streaming.
That is not kind to the environment. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't want to disappoint our viewers. You carry on.
So Mark is now going to go and do a madness, but all right. I'm having this. So this is seafood gratin. It's absolutely delicious. It's another M&S ready meal. I have to say, it's lovely. There's like a cheesiness to that. The topping is delicious. I really, really enjoy it.
Ta-da! Sam, this is for you. I've been saying no all this time. I will say no. Why didn't you move? Over there. There we are. So I do that there. Where are we? I've sent you 2 photographs as well. She's very cute. My oven gloves are Jack and Sally. Oh, amazing. There you go. Sam, this is for you. I hope there's no pictures of me on the internet with these. Do you want a hug?
No, go and put that shit.
Right, Sam, I'm going to do it before I get into trouble. There you go. There you go. You
can't put it back in the kitchen. It doesn't belong there.
You can't say fairer than that. You cannot say fairer than that. What other service do you know gets on rubber gloves like that? There you go. All part of the fun. You can't say... Well, I better put these back, otherwise I'm going to get a glare. You carry on.
Anyway, back to our regular programming. So what is the best? I mean, Mark makes a good point with the Cosmopolitan. I don't. I mean, I've eaten at a few really nice places. I'll have to have a think. Holiday. I mean, that was the best steak I ever had at Taverna. Flora Taverna in at Epic Universe.
Super spreadable and only half the calories as Flora. No, that was in when we went to Epic Universe. Oh, don't tell me Sam has gone. I even wore those gloves. I hope. Well, there you go. And you never know who else might enjoy it too. Now, answer on about the stream. I'd say too late for you. Maybe tomorrow. Other Sam's great gloves. Yes. So leading healing, we will do a joint venture with you. We've just got to pick a day. I've never done this before where we do a joint live. So we will do a joint live. We just got to pick the right day. So, but the trouble is, every time I go on your lives, it's late where we are. Kelly's fast asleep. So in the morning, I either forget to tell her or I do tell her, and then we just haven't got around to picking a date. So we will be in touch. You've got our email, so send us a message and we will arrange for that. We'll just have to do that as well. Tonight might be a late, but we will. We will. Chinchillas are separate animals. They're like little bundles of cuteness.
Yeah.
The 4-cheese pasta in the Cheesecake Factory, said Thunder Bear. So that's your greatest ever meal. That is your greatest ever meal. Look at that.
Okay.
So guys, let us know. The topic of today is, what's the best meal you've ever had on holiday and where was it? But if, for those of you that haven't been on holiday for a while, or it can be a trip, it could be just a day trip. It doesn't have to be on holiday.
La Cabana, when we go to Lanzarote.
Oh, yes.
I love touch wood. I haven't had a bad meal there. All the food is good.
I know.
All of it.
Everyone's telling me a chinchilla is not a dog. Leading Healing says, right, Mark, chinchilla is not a dog. Thunder Bear told me it's not a dog.
The thing is, when I say something to Mark, he doesn't believe me. It takes for other people to say
No. You did say it wasn't. And other people are confirming what you said.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't believe me is what I'm saying.
Everyone's laughing at the gloves bit. So I'm just catching up onto that bit. Kirsty says he only has you on YouTube, but I would have done it via my stream. So yeah, what I think we should do then, Leading Healing, is we will join your stream. That might be better. And then, but obviously for us, the difficulty is the time differences. So it'd have to be probably around this time, if that's possible for you. So around about 6 o'clock UK time, 6:30 UK time. And then I know that's more the time we go. It's only because of the time differences. When you're doing ones at like 11 o'clock at night, I'm up, but Kelly's fast asleep.
Listen, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, is that
about 11 on a work day? No, I'm going to sleep.
There we go.
On a work day,
Kelly would be like, yeah, sure, you're reading your precious comments. That's your job. We don't. That's what you pay for. This is what I am paid for. But that's all right, Kelly. Also, you're eating as well, so I can do that.
I would have read.
Oh my!
But you didn't want me to.
That's all right. We can like swap. I was gonna say.
You didn't want me to go grabbing them. Let me do it.
You're half eating anyway. One glove should always match one's outfit. This is true. Do you think I did when I looked at it? I thought, yeah, the outfit just look. And after all of that look, Sam disappeared. He got his wish. Well, I don't know, a bit of an odd wish, but it was a wish. So I hope, Sam, if you're there, I can go back and get them. No comments. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Oh, Sam, do come on. I might just go get. We don't want to please. We want to please everybody that watches. I'm really hoping he comes back on now. Right, now, where are we? Back to the more serious things. Have you ever seen a movie called The Rat Race? Also, is it Touchy or Knock on Wood?
I've not seen The
No,
Rat Race.
I've not seen that one.
I think I know the one that you mean, but I've not seen it.
Please show the Leading Healing the Chia. Yeah, we will. You finished that little
What
piece.
Chia?
The video Sam just sent.
Oh.
You do that. We're going to have a little bit of this.
Oh, no, you're going to have a little bit.
I sacrificed my time to
You
eat.
said that you weren't going to have any.
I wasn't.
Look how you brought it.
I know, but the trouble is, I can smell it. Oh! Look! He's even smiling.
Oh, bless him.
Do you know what he looks like? He looks like the wind is just in his face and he's loving life. He is loving life. Oh, he's so cute. Windswept and interesting. That's kind of got the look of, what are you looking at me for? He's so cute.
Like, what's going on? Like,
that is really, really, really cool. When my school friends join my videos, said Jensen and things, I will get some swear words and the futuristic names and some laughing emojis. Oh, are they actually swearing on your video? Is that what's happening? When's your next video then, Jensen? Let us know. Marky, can you coach me to do like an exercise for me to do since I'm a wrestler? Right then, Dark Demon. There's plenty of exercises you could do. First of all, you want to bulk up a little bit. So start off with a few press ups. That's the best thing to do. And then you want to kind of sort of build up your body up a little bit, because remember, you're going to have to be picking people up and throwing them over, doing the bushwhackers thing. So you've got all that to come. So start with that. There's plenty. I'm not a personal trainer, but I do exercise and stuff like that. Press ups is the best thing to start with. It'll strengthen your body first, and then you can move on to weights when you're ready.
You look like you were about to interrupt me.
No, not at all. I was just
the thing is, you know what happens, right? So this could be a meat dish or whatever, but if I'm eating something, Mark just looks at me like this.
I'm like,
in fact, he doesn't look at me. He just looks at the food.
Sam, does the dog do that as well? Does Chica do that? Look at when there's food.
Just looks at the food.
That's what I tend to do. I'm like a dog. It's actually quite nice.
You don't pretend like this is the first time that you've had it.
It's the first time. I've never had this before. Right. Oh, Eva said, Denby Pottery has gone bust.
Oh.
Over 200 years in business with a loss of 600 jobs. I didn't hear about that. That's really sad when you've got an industry that long. You'd always thought that pottery is one of those things that would never go bust. There was that old BT advert. You know, Anthony, people will always need plates.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Pottery? He says he failed.
You remember the one? I just have to check your fashion, says Leading Heating. Imagine you're not in that shirt with your gloves and your Speedos. How do you know? How do you know? This could be my new look. Can you imagine me turning up the beachfront in this gloves and Speedos? Yeah, you'll use your time, but tomorrow I can do that. Hope it's enough of a gap for you. Right, tomorrow might be a little bit difficult, only because I'm working late tomorrow. We might have to do it long. Maybe, shall we aim to do, when's your next live? Let me put it that way. What else should we talk about? Summer Fringe in this series. Yeah, what else do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a beginning topic.
Yes. Let us know. Throw in what you want to talk about. Anybody welcome to. Marky, you could kind of be my coach to help me train as a wrestler. We will talk. So that's the thing.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Start with that. Start with the press ups.
Wrestler,
the Dark
baby.
Demon. You'll be able to do that. I'm getting really. It's so difficult to not call you Friel. So yeah, start with your press ups. That will start to build your upper body. Once you build your upper body, then you can go to weights. But make sure you get advice first. Get yourself some a weight bench or that. Please do your stretches properly. Don't do what I did when I bought a load of water bottles back home, bent down and properly picked them up, and my back went.
If you
Although
want to do exercise and stuff like that, it should be via a trained professional.
Yes, exactly. AKA us. Now,
AKA not us.
Karina, how are you? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Karina, I hope you're well.
I know he's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. I thought it's such a cute picture. That's my favorite one. The first one, Sam, where he's just Chica's just sort of sitting like this, going with the.
How did that spoon come off my plate?
I don't know. I really don't know. Shouldn't have been off your plate. Denby Pottery has just gone under 200 plus years in the business with a lot of 600 jobs. Is really, really sad. That is really sad. And God, Denby are a really big thing in the UK.
The thing is, you won't have anyone that really appreciates. I mean, it will be a certain generation that will appreciate. So like Raw Dalton, my mum gave me all her glasses, Raw Dalton, and all of this. But excuse me, it's something that you have to be really into. Now, while I'm not really into Royal Dalton, I do appreciate it. And I know that at Christmas time, I can put it out and stuff like that, which I haven't done yet. You have to hand wash them and all of that sort of stuff. But I really love Spode. Right, Spode takes me back to my childhood. But it's so old-fashioned that I know a lot of people wouldn't appreciate it. But it's just one of those things.
Thunderbear's got to go. Oh, really good to see you. Take care.
Bye, Thunderbear.
Look after yourself. Take care. Our day's going well, though. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
That's Chica's. I see the kizzy cat face. He's so cute. He's so cute. How old is he, Sam? He's really, really cute. Karina said, good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a great weekend. We did. How about you guys? So just before I move on, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that watched the Wicked video. Now, interestingly enough, we were chatting about, and Karina, your comment was very apt. Because I think even St. Cott said the same thing. He said, oh, I'm not so sure about going. He really wanted to go to the Wicked afternoon tea. I agree.
He tried to go.
Yeah, he tried to, but it was fully booked. I agree.
I don't know how it was fully booked.
Well, this is it. I do agree with Karina's comment. I do actually think the roast was better.
When I say I don't know how it was fully booked, because when we went, there was plenty of space. So the whole salon wasn't full, as you would have seen from the video. So maybe just on that day that you went was a popular day. But I don't see how it was full, because when we went, it wasn't that full. Beautiful setting, by the way.
Yeah, it was amazing. So as you can see, we were very lucky. They sat us right by that fireplace. I mean, if we were to walk in and say you can sit anywhere, we would have asked there. So we were very lucky to sit there. But
that salon was like a period drama.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was like, oh, let's go and sit and have afternoon tea in the parlor, or whatever it is that they say. I've got to say, it was lovely. Absolutely. The setting, all of that was so nice. I really liked the way. I love the way that they had done that salon. It was so nice.
Oh yeah, Kels, I would love it if I was trained and I could host daily sessions. Wouldn't Marky could help me run it? Well, I would help you run it. I could say featuring the Dark Demons workout. I could imagine you doing that. I think that would be really good. And
then all the exercise starts.
Oh, you just had another advert said leave me here. I know they are coming on a bit. A lot of it's weird actually. They seem to be picking up a lot more. Do you guys get a lot of adverts? Because obviously we can't see them. We don't. We're not tipped off if an advert comes. Advertisement took my comment retyping. Another famous one or two celebs I forgot. Many scenes including squirrel and rats in. Who's the other dog? Jackson's. Hi to Karina. I mean, we could. Oh yes, of course. The other famous dog, of course, is Jackson. Now we have seen many beautiful photographs of Jackson. My favorite has to be him in his boat.
And in his little boat, and he's like this.
Yeah.
Somebody else, like I think pets seem to be like the big thing. I mean, I know they were big in 2020, you know, and a lot of people got them promotional support and stuff like that. Of course. But there's one girl was talking to me about her pet today. She's got a cat, and then she's got a secondary cat. And she feels like the place where she got her secondary cat from, the breeders weren't correct. So she wants to sort of like do something about it or follow up with something. And I was just like, you know, you got to do what you think is right in these situations. Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Talking to me about it today.
Where are we here? Karina said, did you guys hear about all the Kit Kats that have gone missing in the UK? Is this the lead up to a joke, or is this serious? Is this true? I've not heard of this. Has anybody heard of this? Kit Kats going missing in the UK? I've
not heard of it, but let me just tell you about something. So we did at work, we sort of did a scavenger hunt, and then the prizes were Easter eggs, right? But you know, one of the Easter eggs that I bought as a prize, which was the main prize, was the Marks and Spencer's one, the pistachio one.
Oh, that's amazing. That's definitely a recommendation from us. You've got to try that Marks and Spencer's pistachio. Those who can get access to it, of course. It is pricey, but it is really,
it's £20,
really good.
But when I tell you, and the only reason why I'm bringing up chocolate, because when you say Kit Kat, the country at the moment is very up in arms with the fact that the recipe for Cadbury's chocolate has changed currently. Lots of recipes have changed, but Cadbury's was always a glass and a half in every one. Now, allegedly, the recipe has changed, and allegedly there's a product that is not good that is being added to all of our chocolate currently. Now, when you say Kit Kat has been stolen, I'm thinking, is it an old batch of Kit Kat before the horrible ingredient, or Was it stolen because of protest? Or was it just stolen because somebody wants to eat a load of Kit Kats? Because we don't know. But yeah, there's a big hoo-ha currently that all the feeds have been popping up on my TikTok that allegedly people are up in arms. Lots of people aren't buying Easter eggs and stuff like that, your normal Easter egg. And Easter eggs used to be very reasonable. They're not reasonable anymore. Some crazy prices. But the ones that are not allegedly the ones, the ones with the alleged not great ingredients, people are starting to boycott them.
There you go. I hadn't heard of this story at all, Karina. Oh, by the way, Karina, I haven't responded to your email. I do apologize. I am so sorry. I will do it this week. I promise you. I'm so sorry. Lots to talk about with you. Same as our family shop, says Aoife. 200 years and we went bust New Year's Eve this year.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And you know what? It just goes to show with technology moving, even like these businesses for hundreds of years can still go bust. It's so sad to hear that.
I think it just eat it.
I am eating it. You carry on talking.
I think the fact that AI has a very big knock-on effect with a lot of things and things moving into the digital age and all of that type of stuff. So, yeah, we just have to be very mindful of what's going on out there, really.
So what topic did you want to talk about, guys? Let us know. Leading Healing, you said you got some topics. Let us know. You said, I'll tell you about the next topic. I know something I have something on Thursday, maybe to Friday. At least it's version 4 of the weekend and less today. Right, today might be a bit of a tricky one, only because I've got to get up really early and a long day tomorrow. But possibly Friday, I'm happy to do that. If you're too tired, I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will see.
Be Easter Friday.
Right.
Good Friday.
Kirsty has a travel question.
Oh, what's the travel question?
Now,
Kirsty?
this is Kirsty's question. Countdown to the next holiday. I've got 9 days to go. I need to buy neck cushions for each of us. There's so many options, not sure where to start. Now, you've got loads. So this is your.
What did you say? Net cushion.
Neck cushions.
Oh,
why would you want to buy neck cushions?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what was going to be my next question. What's a net cushion?
Neck cushion.
In my mind, I was thinking, is that something that you crochet or something like that? Neck cushion. Now, Boots are doing a really good one, and when we went, it was £10 in the shop. Marks and Spencer's were doing a ridiculous price. It was like 20 something pounds. I was like, what? And I was like, sometimes with me, right? In my mind, if I think I need it, I'm just gonna buy it. I just think, oh God, I know it's expensive, but I really need it. But Boots do a really good one. It's about £10. It might have gone up a little bit by now. It is a memory foam one, and it dips in the. I think it's over there somewhere. It sort of dips.
Oh, there
in
it
the
is.
middle.
I'll get it, Kirsty, so you can see it.
And if it's the thing is, we washed the thing, so we fitted the thing round the wrong way round, the actual cover. The cover should be the other way round, but you can see what I mean. But if you look, so it has the dip there, and it really does fit on your neck. Like,
that was convenient, wasn't it? It was just over there.
It's like a proper. Oh,
there you go.
Like, oh.
So Kelly, to show how good it is, Kelly watches TV with it.
Yeah. It depends, like, especially like, so we put the cover, we put the cover around the wrong way. It actually should be in the reverse, right? Because this little pocket is normally at the bottom and all that. But we washed the cover. We took it off. We washed the cover. It's a very nice memory foam. Oh, it's soft. But like, as you can see that dip here. I don't know how.
Yeah. You can see it. You can see it. This little divot right there.
Almost looks like a toilet seat, but yeah.
Don't use it as that.
Yeah.
You could do.
Almost looks like a potty. Yeah. So that dip where your neck goes is really comfortable. It's probably one of the most comfortable neck pillows that I've bought, and I have a few. I had, you know, the cushion one, the red one. Mark uses it to sit on when he's doing his bike, and it's like now all messed up and all of that.
Well, that's why you need this one. So there you go. So there you are, Kirsty. I hope that's really useful. Before Kelly tells me off, there you are. So that's what. So where was it again? It was
Boots, and it was about £10.
And do you know what? It was better than some of the more expensive ones.
Yeah, because W.H. Smith were doing one because some crazy price, like £20. And I was just like, oh, should I get it? Like, I really need one. I forgot my one at home. Well, I hadn't forgotten it. Mark had been using to sit on it for his bike rides. And so in my mind, I was just like, oh God, yeah, right, I need to get one, blah, blah, blah. And I passed the one in W.H. Smith. And the one in W.H. Smith was like 20 something pounds or 17 pounds or something like that. And it was squishy and it was a memory foam. And I almost bought it. This was at the airport, by the way. But I knew I had to go and get some stuff from Boots, so I went to get my stuff from Boots, and then I found this one, and it was, yeah, I've got two of them. I've got this one and a grey one, actually, because again, I forgot to bring this one, and I bought the grey one. But yeah, really nice. Thoroughly recommend it.
Thunder Bear, you just got here. I know. I think, but she has to go. As sad as it is. Charlie says hello. Hello, Charlie. How
Hi,
you doing?
Charlie. Hope you're well.
Just like Denby, said Aoife, our family shop over 200 years and 6 staff, 4 locals and 2 family members went under on New Year's Eve. Just gone. I'm so sorry to hear that,
Sorry
Aoife.
to hear that.
That is just, it's really sad that a business that long and it had to go under. But Charlie, how are you? You good? Good to see you. Bye, Thunder. Yes, ma'am. They could have done something to make those sandwiches look a bit more appetizing. They were very plain. Now, this is going back to the wicked afternoon tea. Do you know what, Karina? And Sam was saying the same thing. Sam came up with some amazing ideas about you were talking about the levitation, some form of levitation cake, which I thought would be brilliant.
The thing was, the thing that so I had a couple of issues, or should I say critiques, which is they never really came up to check on us. So I didn't like that fact. And then she didn't explain any of the breads. Now, the bread was really nice. It was soft, they were delicious and all of that. I felt like the fillings were lacking, to be fair. Like, I think they could have zhuzhed it up a bit. And I think they could have put cheese with the ham. I think they could have put, like, you know, salt and cracked black pepper maybe with the salmon, and there were just little touches that they could have added. And I think in this day and age where afternoon teas are competitive, is that the word that you want to use?
Yeah, I agree with Kelly. I think it's the I think what they've done is they've rested their laurels a bit on the fact that it's a wicked afternoon tea.
Yeah, and my other bugbear with it was that the only thing that made it wicked was the little lime and green disc that had the wicked emblem on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and I just think I love the fact that the theatre where they put the dry ice, there are lots of places that I don't. Be Our Guest is doing dry ice. Peter Pan is doing dry ice. They are doing dry ice. So dry ice does add that mystical value to it, and I love that. But I feel like there should have been more. Like, I would have liked a cauldron cake. Or if you're going to have dry ice, why was it not in a cauldron? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that. And I think that
it's like in a regular glass.
Yeah, it was just like, it wasn't like I think they could have done an iridescent. So like you've got your like little cakes and stuff. They could have done an iridescent one to represent Galinda and all of that. I just think there could have been more to it in order to make it akin to Wicked. That's what you're paying for. I'm not paying, and luckily it was given to us as a gift. And thank you very much for the gift, because we loved it. I mean, loved it as in we loved the gift. But I feel like they could have done more to make it Wicked themed. So I think there were like little bits that they could have done to make that you know, make it that extra special, because they also had a normal afternoon tea running alongside that. So I think we showed the menu of the normal afternoon tea, and then you had the thing. But I think they could have done like a really nice special alphabet tea, a really nice, which would have been green.
Yeah.
And then a really specialized Galinda tea, which would have been pink. And maybe that might have been rose tea or something like that to make it pink. Or do you know what I mean? I feel like there were subtle gestures, because the fireplace where we sat, the fireplace, the salon was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And I did enjoy my experience there. There were just a few critiques, like they didn't come up to us to say, like, you know, how are you? You know, is everything well? Can I get you another tea? Can I get you another coffee? There wasn't enough of that. Can I get you more hot water for your thing? I just felt like there could have been more things that they could have done to make. So when you go to the Be Our Guest, and you go to the Be Our Guest and you have like the harpist playing, and it's very ambient, you know, the ambiance is very nice. And then you have the clockwork, and there are things on. To be fair, it's mainly the dessert that represents the Be Our Guest, that represents Beauty and the Beast, rather than the actual sandwiches and stuff like that. Here, I felt like the sandwiches, 3 of the sandwiches could have been pink, 3 of the sandwiches could have been green. Do you know what I mean? And I think they should have had that pink and green theme really taking place, because I think there was only one green thing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this was it. And I totally agree. I think it would, but apart from that, it was a good afternoon.
It was a good afternoon tea.
We sound like we're dissing it massively, but we're not. It was a good afternoon tea. But Kelly's right. There were so many tricks they missed.
Like I would have done.
Needed you, Sam, to be.
Yeah, I would have done like a savoury scone, like a green savoury scone, and then I would have done a pink fruit scone. You know, just little touches like that. Do you know what I mean?
You and Sam have got together and we.
I would have. That's what I would have done. Maybe I'll do one day.
There you go. So Freon's got to go. Sorry, Dark Demon's got to go. I'm never going to get used to this. So Dark Demon has got to go. Take care. Look after yourselves.
Bye, Dark Demon.
Aoife said, we're very sad to have shut down after 200 years. I know it's sad, but thanks to everyone in Canity who supported our family shop, and we're truly sadly to close the doors after 200 years and 4 generations. Well, do you know what, Aoife? It is sad. It is sad, end of a generation. But what's your family planning on doing? Are they opening another new business, or is it just want to take stock for now? Jensen said, Mark and Kelly, when you go to Lanzarote, do you go all inclusive? This is from Jensen. No,
we usually go half board. So sometimes I don't like tying myself down to just the hotel. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Loads of people go all inclusive. My brother would go all inclusive and stuff like that. So there are lots of people that I know that would go all inclusive, and I feel like all inclusive is really nice, it's convenient. However, sometimes I don't like being tied to just the hotel, so I like to get out and about. I want to have snacks here and all of this. So there are a couple of restaurants that Mark and I really like. We like the Trattoria, which is along the strip, and so sometimes we'll go there to eat. So while we go half board, which is breakfast and dinner or breakfast and lunch, sometimes I won't even go and do the dinner. Sometimes I'll just say, let's forego it and let's go to, to whatever restaurant. And then sometimes if my bestie's coming with her, like my mum won't deviate. My mum's going to eat every night in the hotel. And I'm just like, I like a bit of variety. I can't eat the same thing every night. To be fair, though, they do have a theme every night. So every night is different. But yeah, I like to go out sometimes.
I know. Sorry. Sam said, I have to get Jackson. Sorry, looking at the Jackson, I'll have to get Chica a tutu. Oh, see if you can and take a photo. Tia, good to see you.
Hi, Tia. I hope you're well.
How are you? How's the exercise going, Tia? I know because you're really going great guns at the gym at the moment. You've got loads of other things.
I wish I had the motivation to go.
Well, you should go with Tia. And there you are. The Dark Demon's gone, but he could go with Tia to do the working out. Leading Healing said, emailed you a couple of pictures, Mark and Kelly. was easy and wonky. Okay, we'll have a little look. Can we share them, Leading Healing? Is that okay? Jensen said, has everybody filled up with petrol or diesel due to Donald Trump's massive fat problems?
Oh, dear.
I've never heard of it called that, massive fat problem. Although diesel prices are on the rise. Oh, look. Well, I need Leading Healing's permission before we can sell. It's cute.
Why can't I click on it?
It's a true story about the Kit Kats. Approximately 12 tons of Kit Kat bars were stolen while in transit in Europe. Rather than the UK, so mainland Europe. I'd not heard of that. I honestly thought that was the start of a joke. I thought you were going to do a punchline but they had to take a break or something. I was trying to think what the punchline would be, but no, it's a serious story. Where are we? Fiona said it was on Google News that morning about the Kit Kats, but I never read all of it. Okay. Leading Healing said that was the most recent, but Jackson's looking the other way. Of course, dogs and cats always have a big thing. Who's woke or not? Secondary, tell her that's a cat. Pepper, how are you? Good.
Hi, Pepper. I hope you're well.
Good to see you, Peppa Pig. Good to see you. And lovely to see you guys again. Lovely to see you. How have you been? Should be cocoa and milk and butter only, plus fillings like nuts. What's this for? For the cake? Oh, I see, for the afternoon cake. Yeah. I mean, there were, like I said, I think they could have themed it better, like Kelly said.
Yeah, I just think the theming wasn't on point. And if I was, like I said, afternoon teas are competitive. And if I were to look up other afternoon teas, and I'm not talking about like high end or anything like that. I'm talking about, reasonably priced ones. And I say reasonably priced, they're not. Honestly, when I'm saying reasonably priced, they're not, because afternoon tea is expensive, full stop.
Yeah.
Afternoon tea is expensive,
in London,
full stop.
In London, there aren't any cheap ones.
There are no cheap
apart
ones.
from the M&S one you saw us do.
Oh Lord!
But yeah,
that one and what was the other one that we did that was also like Pat Val.
Oh yeah, but mind you, that Val wasn't that cheap. Huffkins in Oxford Street, and it was really good.
That was really reasonably priced for what you got. To be fair, somebody else commented, and they're going to come to London and do their anniversary, and they were really interested in that afternoon tea. But that was a while ago. We did that one.
There's a few questions here. So Jensen said, "Hello, Peppa Pig. How are you doing?" Kirsty said, "Oh, Boots, the airport ones seem quite dear. I was thinking of memory foam, but sold." Yeah, so you've got plenty of time to get one.
Yeah, go to your local Boots, and I'm sure it'll be cheaper. But at the airport for £10, that's cheap for the airport. I'll tell you that for free. It's cheap for the airport, £10. I was like, huh?
Jensen said he's got a memory foam travel one, pillow, but in red. This kind of red. Now, this is the question. Kirsty said, does it count as carry-on baggage? I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I think if you wear it around your neck, they're not going to.
Yeah, I normally put it around my suitcase or what. It's never been a thing.
Oh, your Easter sounds nice, said Leading Healing. We'll be home and that sounds fab. Net cushion and fishnet stockings. Whatever you want to wear, Leading Healing.
You want to wear gloves with that?
You go ahead.
Sam gloves will love that.
Here we are. Auntie Joyce.
Hello.
It's my Auntie Joyce. How are you? Hi, Mark and Kelly. Hope you're well.
Oh,
you are cooking my favourite duck. What are you serving it with? Right, there you go. That's the question for you.
So, it just so happened that I was in M&S and I saw this duck and I was just like, I'm going to do a duck.
So, whose recipe are you using?
I'm using Nigella's recipe. And so I am currently steaming my duck as we speak. And so it was something I have done it before because I did it one Christmas actually. But I wanted to try to do it again because I wanted to practice it a couple of times because I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it again. And they were so as I've never bought a duck in M&S because you only get that Gressingham duck, right? Gressingham does this duck, and it's not had the greatest of reviews. That was the one that I did the last time, but this time, this comes from M&S collection, and I was just like, So I don't know what I'm going to serve it with yet, normally I would serve it with salad, but there was a salad that I had in the fridge, and I said to Mark, do you know what? If you want to have that salad, just have it. But I do have noodles in the fridge, so it could be duck and noodles. Who knows? But whatever I do, so I cook it for 90 minutes. I put it in the fridge overnight, and then you put it on for an hour the next day. So if you were to do something at Christmas time, that's what it is, and then you can make a little stock and stuff like that, which I'll probably prepare tomorrow rather than doing it tonight. But yeah, there are like, I just wanted to try it to see, yeah, if it was going to be good or not.
Lovely to see you, Auntie Joyce. I hope you're well. Lovely to see you. Leaning Healing said, I should be able to get premium for free now. You people always learn so much from the stream, and I'm thankful. Oh, you are more than welcome. I'm glad you are learning something from it. We learn a lot from you guys, I have to say.
Yeah, we for sure do.
Used to have one of those, one of the solid ones. Whole community on your shoulders. You know, I need good support for my heavy, full of knowledge and greatness noggin. Well, I almost forgot about the foam. Could you also work as a chin rest pillow? I suppose you could, but it's more, what's good about this one is it's kind of shaped to your shoulders, which is really, really good. Yeah, you could do. Go on. Yeah, there you go. It works.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
There you go.
Ooh.
Could also work as a chin rest pillow. Yeah, it's solid, makes more sense, and have one ripped little filling pieces everywhere. Well, yeah, this is it. There you go.
Yeah.
Leading Healing, if you wanted to. Agreed, Sam. They could have made the Wicked Afternoon Tea more magical. It lacked magicalness.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, the bread for the sandwiches were
it's
so
beautiful.
nice.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And they were soft. I just wish she had explained what each of the breads were, which she didn't. And we were filming, so I would have thought she would have I've never been to an afternoon tea and they haven't explained what the breads are, especially if they're different.
Yeah.
If it was just normal bread, that's very different, obviously. But you could totally tell that these were different breads. So it was quite surprising that she didn't explain the breads. I mean, it was surprising that they didn't come up often enough to us to ask about if we wanted more tea or coffee and stuff like that.
That's true.
But I really wish I'd worn my Wicked t-shirt, which I didn't do. Now I think back on it, I think, but I feel like, yeah, there are more things that they could have done to zhuzh it up, because there was two things. There was that little chocolate dessert, which was quite nice, which they did as a top hat.
Yeah, the hat.
And then they did that thing. I mean, you know, you can get a pink. There wasn't anything Galinda-fied about those pink desserts. And there wasn't anything that, you know, and I think that there were so many things that they could have done, because they could have done, like, you know, like a chocolate broomstick, or do you know what I mean? Something like that they could have done to represent Elphaba a bit more, because Elphaba wasn't represented in that afternoon tea. Galinda was, but Elphaba, the only thing was the top hat.
There you go. Oh, I bet I will, when I see my friends, I'll get some dirty looks, says Jensen. Why?
Why?
Your videos are great. No, you won't. You won't. Well, what makes you think that, Jensen? Tommy, good to see
Tommy,
you.
hope you're well.
Tommy, where are you now? I take it you've now left Japan and you off onto your next race. Where are things? Good to see you. How are you doing? Right, I'm just going to jump a little bit here. Sam said the breads could have been themed too. Pink and white, of course. Extra magic needed. I think the two of you need to get together.
Pink and green. It would have to be pink and green.
Yeah, that's true.
Because green would represent Elphaba and pink would represent Galinda.
Now, we have had green sandwiches before.
We've had spinach bread before. Yeah,
and that's green, so it can be done.
It's doable. You can have beetroot bread, which would represent the pink and all of that type of stuff. So we've had pink breads before, we've had green breads before, so there's nothing to say they couldn't do that. But it does make me wonder if they're made on premises.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I mean, we obviously won't say any more than that because we don't know.
Yeah.
What's this about Mark and Kelly in two toes, but Mark's also in his Speedos? Right, you're going back to the gloves thing, aren't you? Why can't I get that out of my head? Do you know what? I wish I hadn't read that. If it's one of those images you can't see out your head, try and unsee it. Didn't take my comment, so here you are. And dry eyes. Oh, we haven't shown the photo. Are we allowed to show the photo? Iridescent uranium. Right. Let us know if we're allowed to show the photo. I will try and jump things. Hey, Richard, good to see
Richard,
you.
hope you're well.
I'm having an Italian, my version of pasta and tomato from tins, from M&S, Parmesan cheese and fresh horseradish. I call it Richo Yum. How you been, Richard? Good to see you. So it literally wasn't wicked. Well, it wasn't. No. I think that's a bit unfair.
It's not that it was. To me, it was more like a normal afternoon tea.
So Sam said, if I did a wicked afternoon themed tea, you'd have to walk across the yellow brick road to eat it. Brilliant idea. Very good idea.
Yeah, I don't this is the thing though, because I've got to say, I can't lie, the hotel itself is really nice.
Oh, it's amazing.
The salon was like a Bridgerton period drama. I loved it. It was very dramatic. And I liked everything about the afternoon tea, right? The only thing, my only critiques were they weren't wicked enough, as in wicked themed enough. That was my only critique, really. And so, because the pillowy sandwiches, and there were little bits that I felt that they could have zhuzhed it up a little bit. But other than that, it was a nice afternoon tea. I didn't like the lime thing because that was, it was too sour for me. But I liked the afternoon tea. But to me, it was a normal afternoon tea. It wasn't really wicked themed.
I can do Friday afternoon and delay on that, said Leading Healing. All right, so this is about doing a joint live, but also balance out with you. So I'm not doing all the talking. If I'm not buzzing, then I sleep. Okay, Kelly, we get it. You've done more about they could have done more about the tea wicked thing. P.S. I don't follow the music well. Yeah, so the musical, that's your favorite musical.
I love it. Me and your brother's girlfriend, Siobhan.
Yeah.
It like normally I'll go once a year. I didn't go last year, so I really must try to make an effort to go this year. But you said you would go.
Okay.
But it makes me wonder if Ben would go.
Oh, you made?
Yeah.
Well, that's maybe a bridge too far.
I don't know, because I think he's been.
Oh, he could have been.
He's not like you. He will actually do musicals.
Just
saying.
I know, I'm not a big fan of musicals, to be
Ben
fair.
will do.
Ben likes musicals.
Yeah, he'll do.
A green sandwich or a pink one depends on what gives it that colour. I suspect.
Beetroot would do the pink,
Yeah.
and spinach would do the green.
There you go. That's obviously for the savouries. Richard said, "Oh, I had a dentist trip and I've got to buy an electric toothbrush, one that turns." Right. So Richard, go to Boots. They're doing a lot of sales on at the moment on electric toothbrushes. If you get there, Amazon have them. But I'm always weary about buying ones because they're not always name brands. But you don't necessarily need them. But have a look. There's always sales though on things like especially electric toothbrushes. If you shop around, you'll be able to get one.
I'm having terrible problems with my dentist currently.
I know you are. Minus the sandwich theme, aka afternoon tea. Green sauce. What about swamp water? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't get used to it. Your shack was around about 200 years. Yeah. Mark and Kelly, don't tie Kelly. Yes, we can show the photo, he said. We can show the photo. P.S. Did you get our picture email? Yeah, so if you're giving us permission, we will show you it now. Karina said, Sam, yes, and please share the picture of your posh munchkin. There we go. So there's Leading Healing's little dog. Look, he's cute. Look how furry. He's really, really furry.
He also sent another picture, but I don't know what this one is a picture of. But Leading Healing will let us know.
Yeah, so what was this one, a photograph of it? Oh, because we always ask your permission before. Is that your art? That's nice. We always like to share the art and stuff. Yes, Sam, please share your picture of the posh munchkin. I know I read that one out, but I said it again. So if you've got one, send it over. Richard said, what time you call afternoon tea? This question to everyone. Call it from 1 till 5. So, Richard, actual fact, you're pretty bang on. Oh, there we are. You're pretty bang on. That's kind of the time for afternoon tea. It's normally between sort of like either 12 or 1 up to about 5.
It's normally, I think before it was between 12 and 3.
Mum, well, we call it here. I'm just getting 20 from her to ask for Moolah, even from Mum. I wish I did better. Thank you, Sam and Jerry. I emailed them to share with them. Oh, so this was, sorry, I tell you why. You're talking about what you were talking on your live, weren't you? Richard said, sorry, bad spelling. Meant to say Ling likes duck as to be in her diet. Right. Everyone's wanting to see how this duck turns out.
Wow.
Now, you're doing a sauce with it as well, aren't you?
Yeah, soy and ginger sauce.
With
Orange?
orange.
Okay.
You've got the orange.
No, it's called soy and ginger sauce. It's not called orange soy and ginger sauce.
Oh, right, okay.
It's called soy and ginger
But you
sauce.
put orange in it, right?
You put orange in it. You also put honey. You also put sugar, but it's not called orange, honey, sugar, soy, ginger sauce.
So Friday it is. Friday it is. So this Friday we will be doing our live, and then if you're up for it afterwards, we will do. I don't know how long we'll last because we'd have done a 2-3 hour live, and then we'll do yours. But we will do our best. We will do our best. So it will be. We'll see how it goes.
I will be going to bed to sleep.
Yeah, Kelly might not be able to do it, but I will definitely.
In my mind, I'm just thinking you're promising stuff, and in my mind, I'm just thinking I'm going to be going to bed.
You'll be asleep, but we will be able to have a line in the morning.
There is that.
I've got one of those half pillows with Hello Kitty, one that's so fluffy. Oh, is it Hello Kitty shaped, Richard? Is that it? Don't burn the duck. No, don't worry. She's got it cooking in there. You'll hear the timer go in a minute.
Well, I hope Mark put the timer on and started it.
I did. I better go and check that.
But you better go and check that.
Peppa Pig asked, did you guys leave a tip? Now, the answer to that was there was service charge. So we kind of, I don't know how you guys feel, but if there's service charge, I don't tend to leave a tip on top.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys as well.
Well, service charge is the tip.
Well, that's the way I see it.
It's a charge for service.
I do think it's cheeky when somebody asks for service charge and a tip.
Which places I do, because they bank on you not checking that there is service charge. That was the Malcolm in the Middle joke where she demanded all the money back because she goes, we've been double tipping all of this time.
Where are we? Tommy, Tommy, I'm so sorry. It took us so long to get to your comment. I'm back in Italy now. Next race is in 5 weeks in Miami. So I've got a long break until then. Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
Back in beautiful Florida. That would be amazing. There you go. You might
Florida or no?
Miami.
Italy currently. Oh, right.
Yeah,
you
Miami.
mean in 5 weeks' time.
You see? Sorry, I have to rush off. Maybe back before I finish. Thanks everyone for the replay. Want to make sure I have enough water till the next grocery day. Likely you'll be here next. Oh, sorry. We'll be likely when we're next here when he's with his mum. All right. Take care, Leading Healing. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Leading Healing.
Good to see you. And it's snowing in Canada. He was showing up the snow.
I bet.
It's cold here, but nowhere not cold enough for snow.
No.
Richard said, my last episode 6, 2 parts, walking the Central Line, only 20. You walked 23 miles.
Wow.
23 miles on the Central Line. That is something. That is something. I was going to say that's something. I was going to say something, but no, that is something in itself. 23-mile walk. Did you manage to film it, Richard? Jensen said, do you like my Sunday video just gone? Right now, Jensen, I will be honest with you. I haven't caught up yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I as you know, Jensen, I didn't even catch up with my own video on Saturday. I wasn't on there because, and Jensen pointed something out because I watched it on replay, which is, yes. So Jensen goes, I'm sure you've done this video before on Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things. Yes. So a portion, because at the top of the video, and I have to be mindful for the new viewers who are now just joining MK Vacay. Maybe there are some viewers that probably on MK Vacay who may not be on Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things, and vice versa. So where Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things is predominantly food, MK Vacay is predominantly holidays. So we had gone out and we went for something to eat and we were shooting, and then I forgot to log on to the premiere. So I know Jens was on it and I did watch it on replay. And Jens was like, yeah, I think you did this for Mark and Kelly's trip tips and things. Yes,
well
the food,
spotted.
Yeah, the food portion where we're eating around the pavilion. Yes, that was from Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things. But because at the top of the video I said, oh, we're going to go and eat around the pavilion, I then had to put stuff in that we ate from the pavilion. But there were obviously other stuff, other things that we hadn't done. So things like where we did the photo shoot, where we did the merch and all of that type of stuff, where we're explaining things in the beginning when we're heading up to we also did so they also have photography around the park, so they just have like cast members there taking photographs around the park, and so I put in a couple of those pictures as well. And then there was something else that I was talking about in it, and I can't remember. Oh, when you went into the art store, and then Mark was showing you paintings and stuff like that. So yeah, there were a few things that hadn't been it. The only thing that was from Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things was the food eating around the pavilion, and I didn't put everything in, just a lot of things.
There you go. So that's the reason why. But Jensen, I will catch up with your video. Sorry, we've been a bit, and I haven't even responded to Karina's email. So I will catch up with you guys. I do apologize. I will watch your video and comment on it, because I do like watching your vids, so I will do. Oh, I love our furry community members. I know you guys have got such lovely dogs. So honestly, if you guys want to send any more photographs of your pets, dogs, artwork, whatever, send them over to us. We will show it on the live, obviously with your permission to do so. Jensen said 3:30 for the afternoon tea, so we can have something to eat after school.
Oh. Yes, normally I don't know if afternoon tea actually starts from 11:30 or whether it starts from midday, because I don't know when luncheon is. I don't know when lunch is, but it's between, basically afternoon teas that bit before, after lunch, but before dinner.
Now, Jensen, we probably would have needed your special sandwiches, the croissant ones that you do with the cheese and the Marmite. You see, that would be good in afternoon tea.
But not with the Marmite.
Now, I like it with the Marmite, and I know it divides opinion. Obviously, Marmite the food, not Marmite the dog. Richard said Friday is the hot cross buns buying. Mine in London after church. So you're buying them on this Friday. Now, actually, are you getting the traditional ones, or are you going to get the flavored ones? Funny enough, as you guys saw, we did a live where we actually ate all the M&S different flavored ones, and there was an article in the BBC saying, "Oh, have hot cross buns gone too far?" And basically, they labelled all the ones we tried, all the M&S ones, tiramisu. I like them because it's something a bit different.
I like different, but they didn't wow me this year. What happened to blueberry M&S? What happened to the blueberry
I know ones? They haven't. We didn't see it in our local one.
We didn't see it, and I went apart from our local ones.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and I never saw them.
Jensen said it's the holiday, so 2 weeks off. And it's my best friend's birthday on Friday.
Nice. Nicely. Happy birthday to your best friend.
Happy birthday to your best friend. Richard said Sunday is a special vlog. I have special things in April.
All right.
Do you want to give us some clues? Do you want to give us some clues? Jensen said, did you say there's a video on MK Vacates tomorrow?
No, I did not say that there. But I have started it, but I have been going to bed. So last night I actually went out for dinner. And then I think I'm out to dinner tomorrow night, I believe. And then I think, do you know what? But already I can feel the tiredness behind my eyes. The other night, right? The other night, I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m.
I know, what are you doing?
I don't know. Clearly my mind was working overtime or whatever. And then, yeah.
All right, I'm going to quickly jump to Fiona's comment because she has to go. Sorry, guys, I have to go. Before I do, what's the topic for Friday night? Enjoy the live as usual.
Oh, I haven't thought about the topic for Friday night.
I like the one you said. What's the most expensive? So Kelly was going to do this one, but she decided against it. What's the most expensive meal you've ever eaten, and was it worth it?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that one because I think food is a personal thing. And I think you have to decide whether you want to spend a lot of money on it, or maybe expensive. Maybe my idea of it's arbitrary, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also is what, it doesn't have to be what you purchased. It could be what has been purchased for you.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's the other thing. So what was the most expensive one, and was it worth it? Tommy said, I'm thinking I'm maybe going a few weeks earlier and doing a cruise around the Caribbean and Mexico.
Nice.
Wow.
Do it.
I think you should. Tommy,
Especially if it's all inclusive.
Absolutely. Living life. You will not get this opportunity to do this later in life, to go and enjoy it. Caribbean and Mexico. Amazing. And then you go to Miami and then you go back to Italy. That is incredible.
Most definitely.
Richard said, I'm going to try the world's largest cup of tea. Ooh. Yeah, you heard that right. Are you purchasing this, or are you going to get a ginormous cup and make it? And what vessel are you going to use?
Yeah, in my mind, I'm thinking, like, even if it was a bucket, right?
Or a swimming pool.
No, but let's. How would you pick it up to drink the tea?
Yeah, the world's largest cup of tea. I am intrigued.
Because I will tell you here and now, it's going to be bigger than a bucket.
Sally, how are you?
Hi.
It's my cousin Sally.
Hello.
Good to see you. Sounds wonderful, Kelly. If I lived near you, I would be around. Oh, well, you are always welcome here. If you want to try some of Kelly's duck, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
I don't know.
Oh, you know how it's going to turn out. You've never made it before.
Look at Mark. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
We don't know how it's going to turn out.
As if he eats meat anyway.
No, I don't eat meat. That's just true. But you're itching to see how this works. This is the first time you've done it.
It's not my first time. I did it at Christmas. Not this Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before.
Oh. What, this specific recipe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course, I'd never had it.
No, because you don't eat duck.
But there you go. So, Sally, I'm sure Kelly will tell you how it went. You may even...
You better go and check to see if you put that timer on.
Oh, I'll go and check to see if I put the timer on.
Well,
We're there on Richard's comment.
I feel like I hope Mark has put that timer on.
Well, we'll see.
I will just hope he has put that timer on, because I was going to put a timer on. He's like, no, I'll do it.
I have. You've got 13 minutes left.
13 minutes left. So if you are lucky, I will take it out of the oven. It's not fully cooked because it would have been on for an hour and a half. It's steaming currently.
Oh dear! Now, if you're also lucky, you might get to see a what do you call it? A blooper right here if we spill this whole thing.
No, I'll put it on a plate.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have to bring the whole tray out.
Right, we will definitely go then for 13 minutes so you guys can see. Those of you that are interested, of course, what that will look like. If the counter with all you the numbers drop, then I know you're not interested. But if they all shoot up, we shall know where they are. Right, Jensen said, you see, I'm not just a pretty face, and I just know really you want less things. You are definitely a handsome guy, and you definitely know a lot of things, Jensen. This is for true. What is your next video, Jensen? Let us know. Richard said, I ate in expressing eating fish, 5-star restaurant in Paris. Most expensive are oysters and things like a steak meal. That year I got drunk in the red light district. Holiday I'll never forget.
Who's this?
This is Richard. I ate in expressions, which is eating. So this must be I misread that. So you ate in a restaurant called Expressions, eating fish, 5-star restaurant. Paris, most expensive or oysters and things like a steak meal. That year I got drunk in the red light district. I am intrigued to hear more, Richard.
I am surprised you remembered it if you got drunk.
So we will keep that story, Richard. I will remember that for Friday. That will be the topic of discussion on Friday. Jensen said, do you want me to make the biggest cup of tea? It's the best. If you film it, I will definitely watch it. If you film it, I will definitely watch it. Richard said, the world's largest cup of tea based on a very big cup you can buy. And yes, the cup is heavy. So
that's what I was thinking, yeah.
So both of you have set a challenge. To do the world's biggest cup of tea. Now, this is going to be interesting to see how your guys' videos turn out. Are you both going to film it? If you are, please let us know. I will keep an eye out for those two, because that sounds really cool.
It sounds amazing.
Right. Kirsty said, Mark will be in huge trouble if that timer isn't on. Luckily, Karina, it is on. Don't get me into trouble now, Karina.
Let me tell you guys, you have not seen me mad.
You haven't seen it bad. I have, so I know I will be dead if that thing wasn't on. Luckily, it's on. What I would have probably done if I hadn't done it, I would have set it to 10 minutes and just turned it on and go, there you go, see, it was on.
Except I would have heard the beeping.
There you go. Beep, 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 beep. I've got. Right. So Jensen's going to make it in a bucket. A cup of tea in a bucket. Richard said, "I've got loads
There's
of."
a hole in my bucket, dear laser,
Well, I hope
dear
not.
laser. There's a hole in my bucket, dear laser, a hole.
I hope not, because the tea's going to go through it. Richard said, "I got loads of changes in April. One's going to face my fear." Oh, now what is your fear? I'm guessing you're going to go up high somewhere. This is what I'm guessing. You're going to do something like go up on the Tottenham Stadium or go up on the O2 or something. I got a Hello Kitty vanity mirror as an Easter gift from my lady. Oh,
wow,
very nice of them to get you that. Very nice. So just a quick one, guys, just before we move on. This weekend we will do a video that we've got coming up on Sunday, and that will be for Rosa's Tie. Now, if anybody's had Rosa's Tie before, it is a chain. They are around the UK. I don't know if they've got.
Where is your cookbook?
Oh yeah, I'll go grab that in a second. So Rosa's Thai is a chain in the UK of Thai food, and they do a special. So every Saturday and Sunday, they do all you can eat curry for £20. So I put my body through hell and high water just for you guys, so you can see how much a human being can eat for £20. Now you get an hour and a half to eat your curry, and you have a choice of 3. You've got the green curry, the red curry, and the Penang, and you can have that with either vegetables, prawns, or chicken. So you'll get to see that hopefully this Sunday.
That the actual curry, so you get you can have it different versions, which is vegetable and tofu, prawns and chicken, and then you can also get jasmine rice. You get pumpkin crackers, and you can get prawn crackers as well.
Richard said, I might do a live next week. Stay tuned. Oh, good. You know, I do watch out every Monday, but you haven't been doing them for a while because that used to be your day. So let us know if you're what day you're going to do them, Richard, and of course, when you're, what time you're planning to go live. We will definitely keep an eye out for that. Are you going to do your special facts and figures? Let us know. Yeah, so that's what we've got coming up for Sunday. What about your vids?
I haven't done anything yet. Well, I say I haven't done anything. I have started, but I've just been busy in the evenings, or sometimes I'm just really tired. Like lately, I've just been really tired. I'm like, I'm gonna go upstairs to bed, and then just. I don't know what you're talking about. You fall asleep in 3 seconds.
I do.
I tell you this, right? Let me tell you. Before I would be like, zoom, and I would be asleep and I've always been like that. In the last few years, it's been very different. So I've not slept like as quickly as I usually do. Blah blah blah. Like currently, I'm quite tired. I know that if I went upstairs to bed and just put my phone down and not look at it, I just like. And then I'd be asleep. But lately, Mark has been, and you must have been cold last night because you wore your hoodie.
Yeah, it was quite chilly last night.
Yeah.
Well, it was here, not in Southern California.
No, clearly. But I was quite surprised because Mark doesn't sleep in his hoodie.
No, I was quite cold last night.
Yeah.
Richard said, yeah, Mondays, my mood's not been good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Richard. Is everything okay? I got 3 Easter eggs from different ladies. Well, there you go. That'll cheer you up.
Nice.
That will cheer you up.
I've got my Easter egg upstairs.
I know, exactly. So definitely recommend. Now you saw us do we've already done our review of the Easter.
Yeah, and so I was like, where's the other Easter egg? Where is the other Easter egg?
I don't know. I think it must have blown away. I have been eating it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been munching it.
And then he had the cheek to mention my Easter egg upstairs.
I know. I wanted.
Which he's been eating, by the way.
I have, but I was worried it would go off. I'm worried it would go off. So there you have it. 3 different Easter eggs from 3 different ladies. You cannot say fairer than that. You
cannot say fairer than that.
Now, the duck is cooking. We got it in the back there. So we will keep going on so you guys can get to see the duck. Yeah, so one of the other bits I was going to say to you is we have got quite a few more things planned. We're going to try and get out this weekend and go and do some. I'm not sure if we'll have time to go Friday, but I think I will try for us to go out Friday.
Yeah.
And book something. Well, I'm not sure what yet, but we will keep you posted.
Yeah. I haven't. I mean, I've sent you quite a few things to have a look at.
Yeah.
You just got to make some decisions on the ones that I've sent you.
Hopefully, says Jensen, I will get lots of dairy milk chocolate for Easter holiday. Party with
Ooh.
my family members. Jensen, you didn't tell us why you were going to get some dirty looks from your friends. What happened? Richard said you might see me Friday. Depends on my mood.
Oh,
well, of course.
okay.
Well, hopefully you're okay, Richard.
Yeah.
Give us a chat though if you want to talk about it. If things not so good.
What is everybody going to get Easter eggs, or are you buying someone Easter eggs? I mean, it's this weekend. So what we doing? What we saying? What we saying? Do you know what you guys are going to be having as food? Are you going to do a typical roast? What is it? Let us know.
And Karina, what's normally done in the United States? I mean, for us, Easter eggs are normal and hot cross buns are normal, but of course, this is a British thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys normally do for Easter? Do you do like a meal? Do you do like chocolates? Do you do a celebration? What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Let us know. This is one of the things I.
Also, what do they do in Canada, Leading Healing?
Oh, well, he's off at the moment. He had to go.
Oh, yeah.
So he's not here. But Leading Healing, if you're back, let us know. Tell us what you do, and anybody else, if you're not from the UK, what is the traditional thing you do for Easter? Lynn got me a big bag of goodies and says, "Don't worry about the cost." What are these goodies? Oh, you aren't going to know. Where are we? Sam said, "I'd rather cook an epic roast than have an Easter egg, but I'm not opposed to chocolate."
Yeah, I'm not opposed to chocolate too, but I've got to say that the two Easter eggs that we got, the one that you got and the one that somebody got me, that pistachio one is just
it's
too
good. It is good,
and it's in an impressive box. So when I did that as a prize today, people were impressed.
Let me get the book. Wow, all you can eat curry. That sounds amazing. So Karina, I hope you like this video. Well, all of you guys, I hope you like this video. I would definitely recommend doing the all you can eat curry. Now, they only do it, like I say, from 12 noon till about, is it 5, something like that? There's a limit to it. And you can only stay for an hour and a half. But trust me, you will not be able to eat curry for that long.
Yeah.
They give you the curry, the rice, and prawn crackers. That's the word. So it's really good for what it is. So it's called Rose's Thai, and they do a cookbook which I did purchase.
12 till 4, available every Saturday and Sunday, 12 till 4.
Get there for 12.
Whole table must dine from the unlimited classic curries menu. An hour. It's an hour and 15-minute limit.
Oh, it's an hour and 50.
Yeah, an hour and 15-minute.
No,
limit.
1.5.
Yeah, but 1.30, 1 hour and 30.
1.5 is an hour and a half. It's 1.5, half of.
No, it isn't.
All right,
darling.
it is. It's an hour and a half.
1.3. Hold on. So if it's 60,
yeah,
that doesn't make it an hour then.
No, but when you say 0.5, you're meaning half. Half of 60 minutes is 30. That's an hour and a half.
That's what I'm saying. It's 1.30, not 1. It would be 1.3.
No, the trouble is I'll do the math thing later. Where are we? Richard said, "I can tell you as open Easter Sunday. You can send a picture then." Okay. Keegan, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Sam said, "Roast leg of lamb and mint jelly is lovely for an Easter roast, of course, with all the trimmings." Kirsty said, "We'll have an Easter egg each, and then I decorate the dining room as usual do with a nice roast veggie version for me." So that's really good. So you've got Sam's roast with the leg of lamb, which is very Easter, and the mint jelly, and then Kirsty's got the veggie thing. So Kirsty, right, stay there. I will go get that book. You carry on.
Oh, it is 90 minutes. I just had to double check.
That's what I just said.
I just had to double check. That's all. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm thinking but it would be 1.30. No, because to my mind, loads of places normally just say 90 minutes. They don't put 1.5. So in my mind, I was thinking, yeah, because 50-50 would make 100. So that would make sense. That 1.5 would be an hour and a half. And then I had to think about it and I thought, but why didn't they just put 90 minutes? It doesn't make sense. But when we went, it was really good. I would highly recommend it. And then before we went, Mark had a look at the cookbooks, and they were doing a vegetarian cookbook for £10. So he ordered that cookbook, but the normal one was £17. We haven't ordered that one, but here we go.
There we go. So this is actually on sale. So it's the Rosa's Thai. It's the vegetarian cookbook. Now, this is on sale in the UK Amazon. I don't know if it is the same for the US.
I don't even know if they would sell this in the US anyway.
There you go. So I will carry on while Kelly prepares the duck.
Mark might have to get it out, but anyway.
All right, okay.
Anyway.
If I need to get it out, you tell me and then you yeah. But yeah, they've got all kinds of recipes in here. You've got salads, they've got curries. So there you go. Butternut red curry. So it's all the different, and that's their famous mixed vegetable green curry.
Oh my Lord.
So there you go. So this is currently on sale. I picked it up from the UK Amazon at £9. Was originally, how much was that originally? It said 32, is that right? Anyway, originally it was a lot more than that. If you get it in the store, it's more expensive. So Amazon have got it on the sale. So if you are interested, that's Rosa's Thai. If you like Thai food, of course. But yeah, we hope you guys will like the curry thing. We really do. I'm not a massive, I never liked Thai green curry before, but I've got to say Rosa's Thai was really nice.
Rosa's Thai is very, very good.
Where are we? Easter time jokes. Either you make it or break it. Your Easter egg. Jensen said, okay, bye everybody. Hopefully see you Friday. Take care, Jensen. Good to see you. There you go. Kirsty was laughing. I like that. I'm going to make it and break it in my Easter egg. Put your Easter eggs in a basket. Mark, only chick you're like at Easter is Easter eggs. So I hope you mean Easter is Easter egg chicks. Kirsty said, Richard, what did the bunny say to their sad friend? I don't know, Kirsty. What did the bunny say to their sad friend? Easter, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's time it's the egg. God, I'm waiting for Kirsty's punchline. Karina said, in the US, Easter is more focused on kids, Easter egg hunting and Easter baskets. Right, that makes sense. I mean, to be fair, kind of the Easter eggs are here, but the adults just eat them. Do you need a hand? Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
Oh, Kelly's got it. Don't worry, be hoppy. Don't worry, be hoppy. I had a load of jokes that I was going to tell, actually. I keep forgetting them. There's loads on TikTok that I listen to. I thought I must tell that one on the live, and I keep forgetting them. Right. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Well, some of you, especially our meat eaters. Yeah, that's the answer. What did the bunny say to their sad friend? Don't worry, be hoppy. There we go. Wow. Turn the cavity around because you can see. Look at that. It's really crisped up. That's better than you thought. So Kelly has steamed that for 90 minutes. That is.
Well, the cavity is not, obviously.
Hey, Sankar. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? Kelly's just cooked a roast duck. We weren't cooking it on the live, but, well, you were actually. But
well, yeah.
There you go. And the crispy sin.
There we go.
Mark, duck.
Crispy sin?
The crispy skin. That's what I said.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the wicked afternoon tea. So, actual fact, one of the reasons we do these things is just so you guys can see what it's like before you go. So, there are better ones there. But it was good, not just the best one. And I am still waiting on the Ladderette shop to open. Hurry up already. Kelly did go and purchase a lot of Ladderette stuff. Not going to lie, Karina. So it is well worth it. When you go in there, you'll see the great big slabs of chocolate. Go and treat yourself, especially the Dubai one. That is sensational. Good, thanks. Just got back from babysitting. I enjoyed the wicked look. Oh, bless you. How is the little granddaughter? All well? And how is mum to be? All well? Yeah, no, actually, we did enjoy the wicked tea. I got to say as well. Not the best one we had, but...
It's not the best themed one that we've had,
No.
but it was a good afternoon tea. It just wasn't themed as it should have been, in my opinion.
I agree. Well, guys, there you go. You've seen the duck. You've seen that. Karina said, if the Shoom ever did an all you can, I would be in line for it.
I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would.
I think it would probably last about a week and then they would realise their mistake.
I agree.
So, guys, on that note, I think we've been going for just over an hour and a half. Or was it a handful as walking? Daughter has a cold. Oh, bless. Oh, and she's walking as well. Oh, that's your granddaughter, of course, not your daughter. But yeah. But that's lovely. Oh, it's so nice.
So lovely.
So, guys, on that note, I think we will leave the live there. But thank you so much for joining on the live. We had wonderful chat with you as we always do.
We did. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to all our madness and all our chatting bits. Have a great week, whatever you guys get up to. But we say weekend. We will be here on Friday, 6:30 UK time, as we normally do. I know it is Easter Friday, so if you can make it, you can make it. But we would love to see you if you can. Come spend your Easter with us.
Or Good Friday, not
Good
Easter.
Friday, yeah, sorry, your Good Friday with us. And of course, we'll have the all-you-can-eat Rosa's tie up on Sunday. Yeah, I know you meant week, Sam. I know. We will try and do this a joint live with Leading Healing. How this is going to work, I don't know, but we hope it's going to work. I don't know if you'll be awake, but
listen. I'm tired now, and I'm thinking I've got to do something with that. I've got to put it in a tray and put it in.
I know you've got to do all your thing. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, guys, please do look after yourselves. Do take care. Thank you so much for joining us. We are always grateful for your company, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you on Friday.
Yes, and if you want to catch up with our holidays, see what we do, hop on over to MK Vacays. We are on season 4 currently. So if you haven't watched any of our holiday videos, then you can binge watch from season 1. And we got a few lovely gems in there. So please go take a look. And if you haven't subscribed to both channels, then please do.
As always, guys, do take care, look after yourselves, and remember you're never too old to have fun. And don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it. We'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.
Bye for now.